If you have been thinking about getting your real estate license in the state of Texas, I'm gonna share with you exactly what you need to do to get your license, and I'll even share the actual education course that I used when getting my license. My name is Chris Bounds. I'm an Icon agent and top 1% growth leader with eXp Realty. I'm also a real estate investor. My wife and I have flipped over 200 houses. We own a portfolio of rental properties and we're general partners in over 300 multifamily units. We also have a growing community of invested agents at investedagents.com/community, which you're more than welcome to join. Everything I'm about to share with you comes from the Texas Real Estate Commission, or TREC for short. They handle all real estate matters in Texas. So you can find this information and more on their website at TREC. That's trec.texas.gov. Click on Become an Agent, and then click on Real Estate Sales Agent. Before we get started, it's important to know that you're qualified to be a licensed real estate agent in Texas. You have to be a U.S. citizen or a legal resident. You have to be 18 years or older, and you have to meet certain ethical guidelines of honesty, trustworthiness, and integrity. Now, if you have a criminal record or any unpaid judgments, you can submit what's called a fitness test. It's actually cheaper to submit the fitness test first and help determine if there's a pathway for you to get a real estate license. Just because you have a criminal record does not mean you cannot get your real estate license. But it's important to submit the fitness test first so you can figure out what you might need to do before going through all the other steps of getting your real estate license. The first major step to getting your real estate license is to complete the education requirements. In Texas, that's 180 hours of courses, including Real Estate Principles 1, Real Estate Principles 2, Law of Contracts, Law of Agency, Promulgated Contract Forms, and Real Estate Finance. Each of those are 30-hour classes. You can take them online or in person. There's a lot of course providers out there. I personally went with an online course provider called Real Estate Express. I'll put the link in the notes if you'd like to check them out. Another popular course provider is the Champion School of Real Estate. Next, you want to submit your application and application fee. You do this directly on TREC's website. The application fee at the time of this recording is $185. Afterwards, you can make the payment and schedule a time to get fingerprinted so you can have a background check done. Fingerprints are about $40. Once that's done, you can schedule to take your final exam. The final exam is a proctored exam. It must be scheduled in advance, and I highly recommend to schedule it soon after completing the coursework while the course material is fresh on your mind. It can be just a few weeks in advance, giving you time to take practice tests and study and prepare for the exam. After you successfully completed the final exam, you can select a sponsor. Your sponsor is your broker. And by this point, you've probably been reached out to by many brokers in your area. It's very important to select the right broker, one that's gonna help you have a successful first year in the business and beyond. If you're interested in learning more about eXp Realty, you can actually schedule a call with me. There's a link in the notes, and I'll be happy to share with you all the exciting things that eXp has to help you have a successful first year in the business. Of course, if you got anything out of this video, please click the like button, comment below. Love to hear from you, and thanks.